Cosplay, short for costume play, is an elaborate hobby where people make and wear costumes to recreate characters from a variety of anime, film, video games, and comic books. And this has significantly impacted popular culture all over the world. In Australia in particular, these conventions include Supernova, Smash, and Oz Comic Con. And today we'll be talking to a variety of cosplayers about why cosplay is a fun activity, but also a very challenging one.
How I got into cosplaying was I was really into gaming, and at that time I had a friend that was really into anime, and she kept on talking to me about anime as well, and I was really into it. And one day I thought maybe I could portray one of those characters. And so I got a cosplay, I went into Supernova and tried it out. It was awkward, but it was fun.
How do you get your cosplay started? Basically, you have to study your character because you bring your characters alive. So watch your anime, and then do all the research on the images, and look at every single detail in there. Afterwards, you go to your local store or go on eBay. There are a lot of suppliers around the area, so make sure that you try to find the closest one as possible, and afterwards just make it. Well, if you like sewing and sold, and if you like building armors, then just build armors. So afterwards, probably like the most exciting part is to put it on, test it, and then just you're good to go.
So what challenges do you face in cosplay?
My biggest challenge would be finding room for my costumes before and after. I'm sure a lot of cosplayers have the same problem, and like me are forced to either discard or sell their used costume.
What does your family think of your hobby?
Mother would rather me do something more productive, like study or anything else that will make me money in the future. I find myself having to defend my cosplays sometimes multiple times in the week, so we get into quite a few arguments. But in the end, it's my passion, so I'm going to keep at it. One of the most annoying things my mother did in protest of my cosplays was throw out 3 of my costumes without telling me before a con. But she's my mum, so I'll just deal with it.
What issues arise when you make your cosplays?
Making costumes is quite an expensive hobby, especially when you're doing it only for enjoyment and you're juggling study and an unstable job. For example, one of my costumes could cost up to $400, and that's quite an expensive way to it.
What motivates me to cosplay is that after high school I found there's a serious lack of creativity in my life. My work doesn't need it, and neither does pharmacy. So cosplay is something that challenges me, which is something I'm really fond of doing. Whether it's online games or sports or anything really, I always want to try the best at what I do. So I want to say, don't cosplay what people think you should do, but cosplay what you really want to do. Because when people see me, they probably think, oh, you should cosplay a cute character, it would really suit you. But if you saw my cosplays, you probably realize I actually like badass female characters that can kick ass. So my favorite character is Phantom Assassin from Dota 2, because she's a character that can hit like an absolute truck in the game. And she has a really cool persona which is different to a lot of characters out there. So she also has a lot of armor and weapons which I find really challenging to make. So that's probably why she's my most memorable cosplay.
The most memorable experience in my cosplay career was I cosplayed Chi from Chobis, and I won the best female cosplayer in Brisbane. After that, I've attended a few more anime and gaming conventions in the Philippines, where I met a lot of amazing cosplayers who also became really close friends with me. I also met the queen of cosplay, Aloja Gosheng Piao, who actually was the one who encouraged me to cosplay in Manila. I got invited to be in a movie to play a cameo role with a few friends in our cosplay community. And out of all the events, castings, attending conventions, modeling, the greatest achievements that I received was the experience of being a cosplayer and learning all the skills for costume making and photography. But most of all, I got the chance to meet all these amazing people on my journey, and I'm really happy.
As you've seen, cosplay is a very fulfilling activity but also a challenging one. It is full of journeys in preparation, making new friends, overcoming troubles, as well as feeling accomplishment. Cosplay is therefore a very rewarding experience, and who knows, maybe one day you try it out.